start talking about a few things before we get the whole band playing. And so, one of the things that I thought was really cool is Zakara?
Yes.
Is that how I say your name?
Yes.
Did I say it correctly?
Yes.
Yeah. I love that you know these arrangements. Whenever I see somebody who's like, I could see it, you were like mouthing the arrangement going along with it, which made me really happy because for a number of reasons. One, because it means that you were fully engaged in what was going on. And you knew the tune. And when we fully digested a tune, an arrangement, thank you.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Emily Asher.
Yeah, David.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. I like to see that. When I was younger, like, I don't know, a year ago or something, people would say to me, they would say, oh, I really like it when you smile, or you look like you're having a good time. And I was like, could you please talk about the music? Because that's the important thing. Now, as I'm watching more bands, professional bands, and watching videos of my own band perform, I'm like, man, I really like it when he smiles. I'm like, oh, maybe my mom was right. And it carries through. There's so much more, and part of the reason I'm talking to you about this right now is because you play really well. There's so much maturity going on. I love listening. In the last tune, I started to dance a little bit, and that hasn't really happened this weekend very much. When I get happy because the music is good, I can't stop just like wiggling a little bit, and you guys totally made me get happy. So that was wonderful. So that being said, I want to compliment you, Zakara, and also Beatrice, okay. You look like you're having a good time. And I feel I can't. What'd you say?
Fake it till you make it.
Okay. I wish that we could make a promotional video of you saying that because it just is important. And we've been having these heated discussions, the judges, about what is important. It's a hard thing to score kids playing music. It's a hard thing to score professionals playing music. I mean, and professionals don't really get scored that often, except people either come to your show or they don't. And your score really comes in, well, did we make money on this show or did we not? I mean, that's in terms of how am I going to pay my rent. I'm a professional trombone player in New York. And so I rely on people enjoying my shows in order to pay my rent. And I'm also booking some people. I started a booking agency. And so now I'm dealing with the greater public and I'm trying to sell bands. So if I were trying to sell the Interlake band and I said, they look like they're having a great time, they sound great, they look great, I can sell that. People will come back for the music, not just because they're your parents, which is very cool. Now, I had, I think, some things to say that weren't just compliments, too. I can't remember what they were. Oh, I was going to say, oftentimes I really don't like flute solos, but I really liked your flute solo. And I liked your harmon work, too. Yeah, and the microphone was on, which was cool. You noticed, and I could hear it. Oh, yeah, here's something that isn't just a compliment. Well, so I was sort of boogieing through there, and then right before that chorale-ish section, or there's some sort of change thing in the last tune, it started to get excited and started to rush, which took away a little bit of the wiggle feeling for me. So I want to hear sort of towards the end, it lost a little bit of the sustainability of the groove. Okay, is this the chorale kind of thing?
I think she's talking about 57.
Yeah, it was before that, because that was super solid. Yeah, it was leading up to that. Cool. Yeah, pickups to 157.
Yep.
One before 157. You're getting some I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. That
Pickups premium.
I just did it. Okay.
That is the one. That is, I wrote the.
Here we go. Pickups to 157. 1, 2, 3, 4. And say that my bad count off made it so your time wasn't super strong. So I'm going to take credit that time that was my fault. This time I want you to nail it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's better. I want to hear. Yeah, it's a 1 measure pickup, a full measure. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Mark Taylor. Okay, let's here. Basically, what is your name? Ari. I would like to hear Ari and Zakara at a place where you're chunking. Okay. 141. Is that someplace you guys both play? Yeah, 141. Yeah. Just you two here are stringed friends. You're a stringed friend too, but you're not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm a terrible ukulele player, but from what I understand about the mechanics of playing the guitar, it helps if there's some weight here, because you've got this joint here, and then you've got this joint here, and then there's a significant amount of weight in here, and so if you let gravity and the weight, you're going to have more weight of the sound. Because I'm seeing you kind of thinking of the sound creation coming from here to here, and I want you to really think about letting the motion come from here. Okay? Okay? Try it again. Same spot again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's getting closer to you guys feel it?
Yes.
It was kind of here, and it's starting to come into focus, and then I want you to start, and then I'm going to have you guys come in. Just do like a 4-bar phrase that you're just going to repeat. Where are you? 45?
Actually, 141.
141?
Yeah. We can do 45.
Yeah, let's do 45, and I just want you to do, I just want you to repeat those bars. That doesn't make any sense.
The first 4 bars of 48.
Yes. First 4 bars of 45. That's going to be weird because you're going to go from an A13 to an F back. But it'll be cool. It's fine. So just memorize those 4 bars. Close your eyes or look somewhere else or something. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. For 5 minutes a day in rehearsals. Get there early, do it, get in, and then add what you guys. Let's do there at 45, please. Is somebody, what's happening here? A solo?
Yeah, solo.
Cool. Who has the first solo at 45?
Okay.
Who? Great. 1. What's your name?
Chance.
Chance.
Are we going to go on or just play 4 bars?
We're going to go on. Quarter note. Quarter note is king. Quarter note is queen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Vocabulary, which is cool, and a beautiful sound, and you're doing some trombonistic things. For a long time I tried to play like a saxophone player, and then somebody was like, you play the trombone, make it sound like a trombone, and then that was much more satisfying, which is, it's nice to hear those things, which is not to say that you shouldn't play with technical facility, but doing these trombonistic things. Who are you studying with?
Kathy Cole.
Kathy Cole was my teacher too.
Oh.
Who else is studying with Kathy?
I studied with Katie.
With Katie? Cool. Please tell them both that Emily says hello. I would advise you to, as you are using this vocabulary, practice taking some more risks with it. You're using all the range, which is great. Are you getting, you guys probably are doing combos? You play in small groups?
Some, yeah.
Some? Do more of that. This summer, get together, do more of that. Get together and play duos, play trios, play piano, drums and flute, trombone, flute, and guitar. Get together and make music together just in small groups. And that's the case even for those of you who are not super comfortable getting up and soloing. Learn a melody. Start playing that melody. The first tune you played, it's very clear, right? Learn that tune. Learn the lyrics to that tune and sing it. You can sing it privately at home, figure out what key will work with your voice. Learn the words. Play the melody. You don't have to improvise at first. Then start to change the melody a little bit to get into the improvising thing. Because people react well to melodies, the same way that when I hear you guys quote a jazz tune, something like that, my ears perk up. And that's the case with audiences everywhere, is they hear something that's familiar and they like it, or they hear a nice piece of melody and they like it. How am I doing for time?
About 4 minutes.
Okay, cool. I gotta hear this. I just love it. horse, here to sit. Is this about the tempo you're doing, or are you doing a little fast? A little slower? From the top. 1, 2. Go 1, 2, 3. I didn't notice this the first time, but that time it was, it's very clear. Do something with that longer. You know what I mean? It's very clear. Make it grow. Come down and make it grow. Raise it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Solely, where do you enter?
17.
When you played it out there, I was grooving along. There's a break there, right? You guys come in on a break?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And it was like the train was going along and the groove was happening and everybody was on the train, and then the saxophones fell under the wheels for a second and then got back onto the train. It's a little harsh, but that's what I felt, and I feel like we can fix it in about 10 seconds. Keep the time, keep that train going along. Don't get run over, okay? So, how do we get into that? 10. I probably shouldn't have stopped you, but I wanted to say that, so we get into it. So keep your time going. And stand up, so you're used to standing up. Are you already standing by
We
then?
stand a later point this time, 32.
Oh, well then that's the issue then.
Yeah.
That was,
And like, you know, 1 more minute.
1 more minute? Okay.
It's more than 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, look at all the 16 notes. They're so frightening. Memorize it and don't think about it and think about that train going by. It's like a 26. No, just kidding. 1 before where you come in. 31. Ba ba ba. 1, 2, 36. Sectional, only play beats 3 and 4 and practice that a few times. So you go 1, 2, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, and then add the other 16th notes later. Okay, so just rehearse it there, and then your fingers will get out of your way. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Really nice to hear you.
Thank you.